A great Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us on TVC Breakfast. I am Mike Okwoche. Let me welcome you. And I'm not alone. I'm blessed amongst women. I have Kemi Fola-Adeyemo here as well as Veronica Dan-Ikpoyi. Good morning. It's good to see the ladies in red.
Good to see you.
I think I have a touch of red, so
Absolutely.
it matches everything.
So you got the memo.
Oh, yeah, I got the memo.
Somehow. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Very bright and beautiful as usual. And Mike.
Too.
That's why I'm blessed. That's why I'm blessed.
The head man.
Oh, yeah.
Head boy.
That's why I'm blessed.
President.
All right, now, new dawn in United Kingdom, a new dawn in Kenya. Now, the point there is Liz Truss took over the reins yesterday after visiting the Queen very briefly.
Yeah.
But it was really a historic one because she is coming at a time when Britain needs, or UK needs, a new direction.
Absolutely.
Kenya is also almost the same temperament.
Absolutely. Well, if we begin with Madam
Prime Minister,
there's so much, to look forward to, especially now. Some have said, what is it about Liz Truss coming in on board as the PM? But some have said, if you go back to terms of history, affinity with UK, naturally, Nigerians should, be interested in, who emerges. And well, you're right. She's coming in at a very symbolic time, and if I recall, the fierce battle between her and another key contender for the seats, Sunak. It was interesting because even from within the same party, how people were coming up. We even had our own Kemi Badnoch at a point, who was also vying for the office before she fell out at a point. And by the way, I'm hearing that she might even come on board as a minister
she's on board already. She's taking over her office today.
As education minister. So there's a lot to look forward to, especially with, we're talking about brain drain earlier. So many Nigerians, especially professionals in the medical field now and other fields, going into the UK, traveling, seeking greener pastures. Naturally, it would be interesting to see what her foreign policy would be on now. And even in the homegrown challenges that UK is facing, taxes, she's saying she will cut taxes, and that might be a welcome relief for some residents. But then one wants to see how she will translate all her promises for a better Brexit transition now and eventuality.
Yeah. Besides the cut in taxes, she also talked about the issue of energy prices. Is part of what she's going to be contending with. How she's going to balance that. You're going to cut.
That's the challenge.
For
her.
It's quite naughty somehow.
It's a naughty one for her. When we talk about naughty, we're talking about KNOTTY. Let's spell it out.
Exactly.
It's about.
Let's stress it. Because that one is chewy. That one is chewy.
So it's a lot of work on her table. Some persons have likened her to perhaps the Margaret Thatcher, the Theresa May, since she's coming in as the third female prime minister. But then let's see how she will hit the ground running. It's critical because that will set a tone for how things will pan out at the end of the day. And like you mentioned, Kemi, a lot of Nigerians are wondering what it is going to be for Nigeria, especially the relationship we have with the UK. What her coming in will do for us, how it will benefit Nigeria on the long run. But let's see how if she will get the needed support, because so many issues began to spring up when she was named as the possible UK Prime Minister, and so many issues, background, who is her husband, this and that, perhaps scandals and all of it. But that's not the case as it is. Let us see how she will hit the ground running, the energy issue, cutting taxes. If that will really resolve the issues the UK has, let's see how things pan out.
Well, it's quite interesting. When you vie for office anywhere in the world, you begin to hear of all the things that are not important.
True.
Who he was with last night, when he drunk, when he drove and drunk, when he slapped somebody. But all of those are just distractions. And I believe that UK citizens will know that better. We remember that Boris Johnson also had the same kind of issues, you know, and all of, but they all
the
just
needed support
passed
for her
away.
to get things running is actually very important.
Yeah.
Even within the party too, I think it's also
But
crucial that
I think
support.
he's getting the support so far.
Right, and some even said that, you know, Rishi Sunak, I know he's always symbolic for some of them winners to say, reaching out,
Yeah.
you know, giving the olive branches, offering the olive branches for the sake of peace and, you know, progress. But, you know, we don't see that often translate physically. But people are even saying that perhaps there should be room for Rishi Sunak to still come on board and, you know, do his own two cents now for the better, for the good of all.
Yeah, well, we look forward to greater days for the UK and the way it is, the freedom and the liberal platform where those who are not originally British, those who are resident, or let me put it in the right context, immigrants or immigrants, sorry. Where immigrants can, you know, become anything. I think we have to start imbibing those kind of things in our own polity too. Lagos is a good example so far, where anybody from anywhere can become different
as long as you
things.
have the capacity
Yeah,
to
exactly,
deliver.
exactly.
Right.